Hello, Scorpio. We are going to do a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. We're going to go ahead and pick up on the energy of the person that you are thinking about or connecting with. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for the person that Scorpio is thinking about. How does this individual feel about Scorpio, please? So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles that wanted to come out. They did come out reverse, but I'm going to take them upside, right side up. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is not really putting in, when it comes to putting in work and effort, this individual is coming in kind of lazy. They're almost coming in lazy. They're not doing anything. They're kind of holding their energy back. Some of you, they may even be just trying to release this, or they are releasing this connection. For some reason, and it could just be because I'm doing Scorpio, but I feel like something might be over in this connection because I was kind of feeling the death card when I was shuffling and these cards fell out. But regardless, I feel like you're dealing with someone here who they hold their resources back. Maybe they have financial issues, but they hold their energy back from you. And I don't feel like they're putting in any type of effort. Even if this is still an ongoing situation, they're not putting in any effort towards making this work. So let's get one of these cards here. So how does Scorpio's person, or Scorpio is thinking about, how does this person feel about Scorpio? We have a love triangle. I've been seeing someone else and I'm having trouble choosing. So at the bottom of the deck, I was seeing, or I started shuffling. So I was seeing the Lovers card in reverse. So you could be dealing with someone who is dealing with multiple people, dating around, seeing multiple people. It's not even about choosing. I feel like this person doesn't really want to choose. What action will this individual be taking towards Scorpio? Okay. Three of Cups, Knight of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. You could be dealing with another water sign or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person, even if they come towards you, even if they do, they are dealing with multiple people. There's a love triangle here. That's why they're not putting in any work and they're not putting in any effort because they're seeing multiple people. They're coming in as a player, as someone who's in and out with this Knight of Wands. They just want to have a good time. And that's why when it comes to actual like work, working towards a connection, working towards something, they're not working towards that. They're not even, it's kind of like they don't want to even give you the idea or they're I kind of get like they're being straight up like I'm not trying to put in the work and the effort because I don't want you to think that that's what I will be doing or that's what we're going towards. How does this individual view Scorpio? How does this individual view Scorpio? They may see you as cold and maybe possibly kicking them out. You may be being very logical and not, if they're seeing you as the Queen of Swords, I don't feel like you're letting them get away with this action. I don't feel like, and Scorpios typically wouldn't, so this isn't surprising. You may be coming across arguing with them or just straight out cutting them out, but you're being logical about it. I don't think that you're letting them get away with not giving a damn, not putting in any work and effort, being stingy, seeing multiple people, being a player, coming around whenever they want. That's not a Scorpio trait, especially even Scorpio masculines are not like that, especially if they're in a relationship with someone. That is not a Scorpio trait. Scorpio is possessive. You're mine. Why the Queen of Swords? Why the Queen of Swords? Because, I mean, you're probably giving them the business, and which it seems like, yeah, you're ending this. I feel like you're ending this with them. So there's definitely a death here. And I was not a, there's a death of the relationship. And that's why I kept feeling this death card coming out. I knew it was going to come out at some point. I mean, I know we're during Scorpio, but it doesn't always mean that sign's card comes out. I do feel like there is an ending because someone here is seeing multiple people being a player, thinking they're a player. All right. Yeah, single card. Have you being single? I have you just kind of, you're coming across single. I don't feel like you're clinging on to this situation. I feel like you're letting go. This is an opportunity that you're letting pass you by because you know there isn't a future here. You're using your intuition, you know what there is to know, and you're cutting this person back out. You're cutting them out. So, what is the most likely outcome between Scorpio and this person? The Hermit. Yes, there's going to be isolation. I feel like there's not going to be any talking. I do feel like this is done and over with between the two of you. So, let's get a card of advice or what we need to know here for Scorpio. Let's get a card of advice or what we need to know for Scorpio. The Two of Earth wanted to come out. That's the Two of Pentacles. Basically talks about too much going on at once, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach is what it says. I kind of feel like you're making a decision or they see you as making a decision, and there is going to be an ending if there hasn't been already, and you two are going to be in isolation, not speaking, not speaking to each other. Maybe it took some time to come to this conclusion. Maybe you were in and out of making this decision. This person's in and out of the connection. But I feel like the decision is being made, or this is telling you to make that you need to make a decision. Let's get one more card or card of advice, what we need to know for Scorpio. This person may try to come back into in a playful way here, like with the Three of Cups and Knight of Wands. But again, they're not really changed. I don't see a whole lot of change in this person. Okay. Ace of Water wanted to come out. So this can be about, it says falling in love with a resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. I feel more so what this is saying is that this is going to be about you. You could be meeting somebody else, but for the most part, I think that this is going to be more about self love and taking care of yourself, cutting out someone who is just full of it. This person will try to come back around. They will. But I don't, yeah, because they're going to feel lonely. They are going to try to come back around and have success, but they're coming in. They may be coming in trying to play around. Haha, let's hang out, be friends, but they're not being serious. They're not taking things to the point. They're not saying the things that they need to say. So I feel like it's time for you. What this is really saying is it's time for you to take a break from this individual. It's time for you to leave this individual in the past, and self nurture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab my other deck, and we're going to do Aries through Pisces, how they feel about Scorpio, and then we'll do an Angel Answers card at the end. Okay, so how does Aries feel about Scorpio, please? So we have the Five of Wands. So you're dealing with someone who I think is really, they may have inflicted the Five of Wands on you. Maybe other people were involved in this connection. But more so, I feel like you're dealing with an Aries who doesn't want to fight, who doesn't want the drama. And so it's an ending of some sort, and it is a harsh ending. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you are dealing with someone who is avoiding you and they're moving on, basically. Hangman reverse that's moving on. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this Gemini is feeling bound and stuck to you. They do have feelings for you. They like you a lot. They may be obsessed with you and they're gloomy about this situation not working out. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you're dealing with someone who needs to make a decision. Perhaps they don't know what type of decision to make, or they're just making a decision possibly in another direction. I feel like with the Empress being in reverse, this individual feels like something may have happened where they see you differently. Sometimes the Empress reverse can mean like something went down and now they just see you in a different light. Where they once may have seen you as the Empress, now that has changed. But there's something here with like control, or I don't know, but there's a lack of growth I feel there. If you're dealing with a Leo, you're dealing with someone who wants to be in a relationship with you. They don't want to be separate from you. They want the connection. If you are dealing with a Virgo, this individual is kind of, they may be coming across pessimistic and moody, but I also feel like you could be also be dealing with someone who doesn't have a lot of emotions. Maybe they lack emotions, but there's some type of, they may not see the future. There may not be much of a future there right now between you guys. If you're dealing with a Libra, you're dealing with someone who likes attention. They could have a lot of ego issues. I feel like something may have come out. Some type of secret possibly came out. If you are dealing with another Scorpio, there's a lack of cooperation here between the two of you. There's a possibility to perhaps talk and get together and have a conversation. I just don't know how far that's going to go because the Three of Cups is in reverse. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. There could be third party energy here. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, you're dealing with someone who's not taking this opportunity. This is something that they're letting pass. This is something they feel has gotten away from them. It's like an opportunity. It's like you're the one that got away. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with someone who is unemotional and they're not fighting for this. They're coming across kind of upside down in their emotions. If they are emotional, then because it can be seen different ways. This could be a person who is emotional, but they're extremely moody and combative. Or this is a person who lacks emotions completely. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is a person who definitely is lacking emotions, this particular Aquarius. They could be coming across very tricky. They may know all the right things to say. They're definitely in their air energy of logic over emotions. And with the magician here, I feel like they may be wanting to make something work with you and trying to manifest, but you just have to be careful with some of the things they say because the King of Swords can be someone who's dishonest. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like this individual will be reaching out to you. You could be dealing with someone who's immature. You could be dealing with someone who's not really coming around to make things work, but wants to have a good time. Or for some of you, the other way this can be read is somebody who wants to open up and wants to make the situation work. We still have this Page of Wands. It's coming in reverse. The Page of Wands, upright or reverse, can be an immature energy. It could just be a message that's coming through that they're going to be trying to message you, an invitation of some kind. All right, go ahead and think of a question and we'll pull an angel answers card. So, what is the answer to Scorpio's question, please? What is the answer to Scorpio's question? What is the answer to Scorpio's question, please? All right, Scorpio, what is the answer to Scorpio's question? Okay, so we have not the right time. It says not the right time, so whatever that means to you. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. I appreciate your views. I hope that you all are staying safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.